Alright. So, hello? Anyone here? Yay or nay? I'll do some alchemy while I wait. Hello? That's the point actually, is my mic coming through? Should be. It is. Hello? Hello? Just doing alchemy while everyone makes their way over. I have just taken my dihydrocodeine about half an hour ago, so it could be quite a relaxed, calm, chill stream. I feel a bit mushy inside now. So I've spent most of the day. Woo! I'm gonna look at this raid. Woo! Spent most of the day asleep. When I wasn't asleep, I was doing something. What do I actually need to? What is this? I need to get some more of Ranagrin. Okay. So, spent most of the day going through Witcher contracts and boring secondary quests. I even did a bunch of fist fights and stuff. Thank you, Luca, for the raid. So, now we're going to do one of my favourite side quests. I love this guy. Hey, what up? Hey, Luca. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Thought Slayer. He's my favourite.
Here, Redania kept army. No cross, no boat steal.
Redanian army?
No boat steal! Hey, Toast.
In here, me.
Hey, Kraken.
No see man.
Henwo.
Join me, King Ravodid army. Order God.
Ravodid.
God boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me, God
Hey,
boats,
Marpy.
let's say. But no wood for to make
He doesn't fight for Radovid. He looks after boats.
boats. Aye. So, me, friends, make a boat. Boats guard boats.
Boats guard boats. It makes sense.
Why'd you join the
Dig
army?
it.
Someone recruit you?
Good?
His
No
name's
good.
Trollolo. Hey, Spaghetto.
Soldier mans say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. Puzzler Trollolo? Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Hey, Becca.
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans do. But order. Had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man
I
now.
love the writing
Trollololo
for the
sing
trolls
too.
so much.
You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste.
Waste not, want not.
Visitors good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
I mean, Carrie, he killed the Radovids, the Redanian soldiers, so it works out.
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes
I'm just
man
gonna reiterate,
soldier
I am
man.
on a fair amount of painkillers, so brain is a bit mushy. I can still play, but
And man breathes paint.
words are hard.
What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo, what's boats?
I already been and went and got the paint, because I love this
Just
so
so
much.
happens I have some paint on.
Also, I shaved his beard off. It was getting a bit much.
Oh! Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo colory. Redania birdo. Shields like.
He's just a big kid. Love him. I'll give it a
Guess
shot.
I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Big Birdo!
Beautiful.
Geralt's such an artist.
Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans they choose. What a pretty, pretty was he when man falls dead of horsey.
I love him. He just,
Make soup,
he's
then
great.
make feast,
Oh shit!
with no wasting.
More enhanced armor.
Meat,
Why are there green bits? Trololo, why are the green bits in your stew? It looks interesting. I don't want to eat any, but I'd like to know. And I am gonna loot everything. 'Cause it's what I do. I did go get the cat armor, but I've already got armor that's better than the cat armor. It's annoying. No more Geralt arms. Geralt is incredibly talented. He's a master painter. Right. What was the other? So I've got a bunch of fun secondary quests to do. Let's do the cabaret. No, we should do it. An eye for an eye. Let's go see Roche. Let's go see our boy. Spinch. Hooty, what difficulty are you playing at? I'm playing on Blood and Broken Bones. I'm not quite on Death March. But, because I am now over leveled for pretty much everything at the moment, I might bump it up a little. And it's New Game Plus as well. So I've got everything already. Pretty sure it's on Blood and Broken Bones. Yeah. So, not quite highest difficulty. I feel like if I put it on Death March, I'm just going to get one hit killed all the time. Right, Vernon.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What are you up to,
What
bro?
do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Skellige anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Temeria's gone. Get over it.
mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberydale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got
We
out
know
they're
sure
planning a
we know you
punitive
got that hat 'cause
expedition.
you're not washing that hair. Fuck
Probably
you.
hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes
I
sense.
went and looked up the
What
hats,
doesn't is your opposition to
and they were just a thing for like 100 years in Europe. It was
Not only for the
mental.
soldiers, for the
Where are the
common
rest
folk
of
as
them?
well.
I have more than
can't
one
save
sheet of
them all,
painkillers. Where's the other sheet?
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Anything.
Don't trust Vess anymore.
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know
A hat is literally a pair of boxers you put on his head.
when to charge and when to hold.
I mean, more or less.
Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive.
But
hot-headed.
they're,
Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false
fuck, I
step,
can't remember what they're called.
a confined
I spent like an
camp
hour in a
with fear
Wikipedia
sent
hole
out
looking at
shit
different
around
feudal
and make a mistake.
European fashions.
Was right.
And those weird hats were a big thing for ages.
Alright, so you've got a problem.
Have I lost? There we go.
Subordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her.
Yesterday's the
before she
boxers.
attacks.
Today's hat.
You're a good tracker.
It's the new
Help me.
thing. Alright. Let's go.
Count me
I love
in.
Vess.
Thanks, Geralt.
Why isn't
I'll
Vess
leave
a
you.
romance option?
Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree.
That would make sense.
It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Vess should totally be a romance option. But she ain't, 'cause she's stuck all the way up Roach's ass.
Just what our band of merry
My dad once went to work wearing pants on his head because I found it hysterical. Oh no. Mulberydale. My dad's had a moustache my entire life, and then when I was 4 he shaved it off. And I cried every time I saw him until it grew back, and my mum wouldn't touch him. So he's never shaved off his moustache ever again. Can't wait for 50 years down the line when we're all wearing banana hammocks on our heads. I think you should pioneer that, Spaghetto. Right, Brennan. Off we go.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid.
Man, I
She's
really
waiting
like the
for the moment.
Skellige armor. Looks
Probably
nice.
attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Epne! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Idiot. Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
I failed this 3 times in a row one time. Even though I was over leveled for it, because Vest just kept dying. I was pissed.
This is no time for chatter.
I'm not talking to you, I'm sprinting. See? Yeah. Are Are you still doing the bard thing, or have I missed a stream? Yeah, I've been and gone, got Dandelion, but the next quest or two that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do the cabaret quest. Vess, no! Vess! 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 Vess loves dying, for fuck's sake. She just gets right in the middle of it all and then nearly dies. And then I run in there and do die. Vess, please. No, this isn't worthy of an F. I was being dumb. Looked at the chat instead of paying attention. Are you still doing the bard thing? No. But doing the cabaret, we're going to do the next step in the bard thing. So we're going to outfit. Fest, 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 dies. No, I'm gonna outfit the Rosemary in time and make it truly fitting for Dandelion's purposes. I would be reclining rather than sitting upright, but if I recline and have my controller slightly too far from the Xbox, it disconnects every couple of minutes. So I need to sit up. And I'm already using most of my pillows for my leg. I need to use more for supporting my back. This is it's just unfortunate, is what it is. There. Right. Save this. Yeah, I've got what I want. I know I want what I really want. Just run past everyone, straight into the middle of it all. Alright. Ow! 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 Right. Okay. Why do you do so much damage? That was a very, very feminine scream, Vess. I should also have this on. How did you forget, Carrie? Right, this is going much better. Just cutting them all down left, right, and centre. There we go.
God damn it, Bess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare!
Like,
It
I
involves
get the
armies.
whole thing. Like, you know, female pirates used to
They helped us.
pull a titty out every time they killed a pirate to let them know they were killed by a woman. I get why Vess would do that, but still, she's buttoning up her shirt. It's raining. She's cold.
Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move
Oh,
out.
Vess, no. Be my girlfriend. I'll look after you.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
This is
We
dangerous.
don't take prisoners.
It's cold. It's
You took
raining.
my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Button up your
Knows we can
shirt.
kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show
Don't
mercy.
get cold titties.
Roach is right. Besides, killing
Vess, hot.
defenseless.
Yeah,
What
she
is it
is.
with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's
She's the
occupier.
perfect companion for
We'll explain later. You,
Uh.
Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Geralt.
Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Roach and Geralt have definitely spooned at some point or another. Just had a wee cuddle. I got 2 experience points for that. Yes. Right. We'll do Cabaret next. Yeah. Where's the? Wah! Zirconian powder. Is that all they're carrying? Oh no. Got a few things. Oh, hello, doggy. Can I pet you? Why? So CD Projekt Red has announced that there will be another game in the Witcher series, which is super awesome. And I think if they do it, let me pet dogs. I want to pet a dog. Let me pet the dogs. Let me pet dogs. Dog pet. Pet. Let me pet the dogs. Yeah. It's yeah, there's going to be another game in the Witcher series. They haven't. It's not going to be about Geralt. Geralt's story is over. Like the Blood and Wine DLC really wraps up Geralt's story really well. But probably going to be about Ciri or probably about a different Witcher. Dog petting makes or breaks a game, right? If I can't pet a dog, I'm gonna hate it. And I think the voice actor for Geralt even said the next game should be about Ciri. What's her story? What's she gonna? Because I think the canon ending for Ciri that CDPR has decided on is that she becomes a Witcheress. And because she's not actually a Witcher, cats and dogs won't be scared of her. She should actually be able to pet a dog. Right, Dandelion, what the fuck have you been getting up to? Huh?
Is this truly handsome? To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey,
I've walked into a domestic.
Control what you do with it.
I know. I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Main thing I'm worried about with Cyberpunk is they'll use the genre's hang-ups to fill it with up the softcore porn and then talk about how philosophically complex the titty is.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Me talk sense into Dandelion? Unlikely. I'm just gonna fill his head with more nonsense.
What was that about?
CDPR has gotten better with their tittiness over the years.
Well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
I just want them to put a bit more diversity in the games.
Going on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do.
And again, your beard is so much darker than your hair, Dandelion. Nice eyeliner.
Plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Ekimaras. Why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
But if they realised they had an excuse for more titty, they would probably jump at it.
Remember?
They just need more women in their dev teams. And then women's will be like, why would you put...
She called you over and
I remember.
Why would you put why would you have titties out there? That makes no sense. And then all the men would be like, but this reason, and the women go, no, it doesn't make any sense. Cover up the titty. Otherwise, I want gratuitous crotch shots of all the men. What can I do to help you?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name.
I believe there's only one LGBT person in the whole Witcher series except Ciri who's canonically gay. There's
Would never refuse his daughter.
the hunter in White Orchard.
We can borrow the coin
Who's
from her.
gay. God, I would be so here for Syrian proper tittyless Witcher armor. Sophronia? Who's she?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Uh-oh.
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
More women game devs. More.
Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
If I was younger and if I had more of a backbone, I would have gone into some kind of video game industry.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've.
But I didn't want to be the only woman in the class.
Could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you,
And that
I
whole
know she'll
nonsense. I
forgive
used to want to
and
do
then give me
concept
that loan.
design. I would have been be a concept artist.
First of all, we need to borrow
That would have
a
been great
gold
fun.
sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Right. And what are you gonna do, Dandelion?
Say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Sorry, I was taking my socks off.
Something
My class is about 1/3 girls. That's good toast.
But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
It's going to with anxiety and increasing
Geralt,
disability.
the only
That's a
dots
shame,
in this plan are the
Crowbot.
ones filling my
Teague.
seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me
Also,
outside
I never
Sophronia's
did
at
computing
sunset.
sciences in school. Like, if I had...
Oh, and you left me a gift last
I don't know anything about coding or anything. I know bits and bobs about computer and electronics and tech and stuff.
This time.
The coding I know is for running statistic programs and other modeling programs for biology. I know bugger all about making a computer do the thing.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
It's difficult to be a woman in video games, and it's even more difficult being LGBT women in video games. Because you're going to be outnumbered at nearly every turn, which sucks. And then if you do, oh, we're an all-women developing team. You know you know you're not going to have a hard time getting off the floor, off the ground.
So good to see you.
Can
Got a
I borrow
request.
something?
Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand
Don't
in
forget the
this.
delightful LGBT representation that was death mode, sadistic torture. What?
Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Truth is, we're
I like these lanterns. They're nice. Economical.
And it's raining again.
So where I went to uni, which is the city of Dundee, which is actually the home of Rockstar Games. That's where Rockstar started out. The competitive university there, Abertay, has got a lot to do with computing sciences and everything. I met quite a few of them, being president of a whole bunch of, being captain of a sports club. But meet dandelions after dusk, okay. Never met any women doing those programs or those degrees ever. And all these guys would mention, there's only one or two, which is a shame. down 3 devs are based my
finally
saying,
made
you know,
it.
okay.
Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Death mode from 2 was gained, of course, this
Need to
kept
be
his
a
manservant
bandit.
as a sex slave because that's what Sasuke's doing for CG project. Ooh. Well, they are coming out of Poland, which has not got the best reputation for how they treat LGBT people. Oh, that's it. That's your plan.
Serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on.
Performance.
Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
There's something smacking around my light shade.
stop right there.
It's a bit annoying.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Flaxen-haired
Not so
wench.
fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
Looks like I came in at exactly the right time. Yeah, we're doing the cabaret.
Crimson Avenger.
No.
Oh, I should have said
Not that.
Crimson Arsehole.
Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin.
You're not even
You
crimson.
shall
You're
regret the
fucking
day you
magenta.
were born. On guard. You're better than I thought.
I'll give him a chance.
Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
He's wearing purple.
I've been hit. Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
Rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it.
The magenta
He
marauder
wouldn't
is
chance
much
getting
better.
caught by the guards. Would he?
Alright. I got 1 experience point for that. Excellent. Fantastic. Been saving all these quests for doing it on the stream because they're funny. They're good. You actually missed the best secondary quest, Ralph. I did the volunteer, went and saw Trollololo and painted for him. Created a masterpiece. The fucking Dandalooser. I have a bunch of books I need to sell. I have a feeling if I walk in here I get ambushed. Yep.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Yes.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave
You're making a
him
mistake
alone.
by never washing your face.
And if we don't,
Gaw. Fuck it.
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
you're right. Even looks
There's a
like
bookstore in Novigrad which has reference to first Witcher
Don't
game.
even
It
know
makes
why
me
I bothered
happy.
the bugger. My apologies.
I really need. I've got a whole bunch of books that
I,
I need to just
gotta go brush
sell.
my teeth.
What an excuse! I gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Hi, junkies. Hey, Junkrat. Meow 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 meow.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. You're a vulgar one.
Nice boots.
Are a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
I'd give you a discount, but I can't. Just say it.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay and don't hit.
Please look around for me. Oh, oh, good kitty. Get off the floor, you drunkard. Right, Priscilla. What's the haps, Priscilla?
Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Hello, Owl. Woot.
Black
Oh.
ones, Redanians, long as they pay.
This is going to be quite a unique experience, just because I'm on fun painkillers. My brain melty. Oh, I just kicked something over. Whoopsie doodle. Oh shit. He screamed for you. I need to. I really want to see like a video of him screaming. He sounds like the best cat. I'm just gonna rob Dandelion for everything he's worth. This is me taking my payment. Oh fuck yeah, baked potatoes. Excellent, excellent. Fuck you, Dandelion. I do so much for you. And then you write stories about me where you save me, which is completely inaccurate. The real payment was the friends we looted along the way. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. This is Geralt's approach to the whole biz. Dandelion is a wee shit, but he's our wee shit. It's true. Why is this bit here? It's a strange part of the building. That could have been a whole ass room. But no. Oh, more loot? Fuck yeah. And you've got to loot it before he remodels and refurbishes the entire building. That's my other reasoning. Ooh, elemental essence. Fancy. I was meant to read the other thing. Whoops. Before what's his face moves in here. Right. Is that everything? Yeah. I love the part in the Sword of Destiny where Geralt's just chilling in Novigrad and finds the commotions and he goes to check out and there's a girl throwing stuff at it and Geralt's just hide Dandelion. Right. Meet Dandelion in the morning. I've not read Sword of Destiny yet. I can see it. It's on my bookshelf taunting me. I've moved on to the Blood of Elves. So I will get around to it eventually. Right, Master Dandelion.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So
Peachy.
we'll finally decide what style you want for this interior.
Geralt's like, fuck yeah.
Master Dandelion
Spend most of my time looking at the interiors of monsters. Let's be an interior designer for a day.
Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Priscilla, you're adorable, but you need to tone down the blusher. It's a bit strong.
What's the vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion was at. Geralt, You've known him longer. Say something.
Right. Boudoir or theater? No, let's go for boudoir.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last.
I think I always go for boudoir, and I always get told I've done it wrong. And then I tell Dandelion to go fuck himself, pretty much.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down.
Then I went for theatre, and then I got told I did it wrong as well. Huh, that's fine. Dandelion's just never happy.
What people say about him. Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Rationally? What?
Loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first.
As much as shorts like Priscilla's look kind of like differs the detail of them, so nice.
Go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
They look a bit like bloomers.
I could go back to metallurgy.
Right. What shit's he gotten himself into now? So my aim is to get to Skellige by the end of the stream, but I've got a few secondary quests I want to get through before I head off to Skellige. And meet my CDPR counterpart, Ceres. Oh hey Hattori, can I offload a bunch of shit onto you again? Thanks. Dankeschön.
Greetings, Pierre.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Make me shit.
Would you craft something for me?
Fix my stuff. Have I actually got anything to sell to you? I do. Nice. You gonna do the one that starts directly after Cabaret? Probably. But that one does take quite a long time. I will think about it. Let's get rid of these crossbows. Oh, the one I was going to do after Cabaret was a very quick one about the nobleman trapped in the statue, and then a matter of life and death with Triss. And give Triss a bit more shit. More of this dull stuff, sorry. I need to give him money so that I can sell him more things. Also, I need glyphs. Don't bully her. I'll bully her if I damn well want to. I don't like Triss. Right. Oh, I had 25,000 gold this afternoon. I don't know what I've done with it. I've done something. I think I paid for a lot of very expensive things. Buy my lesser runestones. I know. I'll learn it back quickly enough. Because I also need to do Hello, brain. Where are you?
So long.
Wakey, wakey. Oh, there he is. Redania's Most Wanted. That's the other one I've got. Knock, 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 knock.
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
Lummox?
Hold on. What are you doing here?
They've been up all night at this.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Redania's Most Wanted makes me angry. Why does it make you angry, Ralph?
So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back.
Yeah, Priscilla is way too good for Dandelion.
We have to destroy her house. She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
you'd visit her often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
STD test didn't exist in this era, did it?
Let's find the key.
Find anything?
Fucking you look as well, bud.
Not here. The key.
Because Radovid's a piece of shit and gave me no more than 100 crowns after almost getting screwed over by his guys looking for one of the most powerful people in the Northern Realms. Yeah. Whereas I could get double that for stabbing a cockatrice for a dirt farmer. That's true.
Get out of my house!
Get out of my
Leave the
house!
woman alone.
She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly
Dirt farmer. Someone who farms dirt.
One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up
More,
your ass.
it's more complicated than you think.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Geralt is now the champion puncher of Novigrad and Velen. He's punched his way to the top. They grow dirt. It's going to be a great dirt harvest this year.
But its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Polly's her own woman.
Let him finish.
Polly can do what she wants. You should be supportive, not restrictive.
Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old.
Gosh, it reminds me how grass farms are real things we've had here, and there's one with the slogan, "We keep rolling along."
From a time when my establishment was under different management.
That took me a moment.
Would never let
That's
any
great.
indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a
Not
position
artist, but
worthy of her
artiste.
talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
Yeah, she's gonna earn cash money, bro.
No flirting required. You have my word.
Dollar bills, yo.
In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
How much do you think Dandelion's outfit cost him? There's a lot of shiny material, a lot of embroidery, and a lot of stones.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key
So
is to
glass.
find your opponent's weak spot and exploit
Well,
it to the
fake.
hilt.
They're not real stones.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio
Wait,
came
can
across
someone
the old version.
twunk scale? No,
Plowing
did we
artists
twunk
got
scale
some serious
Dandelion
explaining
already?
to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance.
I'm pretty sure that's silk
Seats don't fill
brocade.
themselves, you know.
Brocade, yeah.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the
Alternatively, it's all discarded crafting materials from earlier Witcher games. Potentially. Dandelion is a cub.
Said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
No.
See you soon.
Toddbot's fucked up this time. Toddbot, you fool, you moron, you complete buffoon, you idiot, you prick, twat, wanker, other words. At Dandelion's beefiest, he may be a twunk. Who locks our doors in this town? Christ. Let me in. Hello? Oh. Barely too, only because he's had to block so much incoming damage from misunderstandings. Hello?
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not,
You're not
no.
gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! You'll regret this, mutant.
2 on 1? That's not fair. Woo! Bam! Wham! Ow! He's not letting me use anything. Ah! Pacha!
Damn it.
Ah, fuck! Fuck me! Eh. Right, if I can get one down, I can get the other one. Right, that's one. Woo! Yay! If you fail, you can't come back inside. Oh.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
Not fair for
Robert,
them!
Where's he?
Oh, hey, Pac-Man.
Place as always.
I did it.
Michael
I punched him.
State, losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Fucking morons. Right. I must loot. I must have things. Can I take any of these paintings? Witcher 3 fist fights are kind of hard if you're pushed into the corner. Yeah. Dodge is your best friend. Hutorius? Hutorius sounds like notorious, but Hooty-ish. shit, yeah. I'm gonna have a fucking feast. Geralt's just gonna go have a nice picnic somewhere and tell a dandelion to go fuck himself. Youth these days, harebrained, a lot of them. Oh, I need... Oh, let's go to the bookstore. This is it, isn't it? Yeah.
It can't be.
Hello. I had no idea how to take my pen mid-dead, so good effort. Yeah.
White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What
Don't
is
call me the Butcher of
A man
Blaviken.
came to me a few years
I didn't have
past,
any choice.
paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
One day.
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Alright, see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm in the
perhaps
bookshop.
glance at the others while you're at it.
Kinda for you, Ralph, but also because
Be glad to look over what you got.
I have a lot of books. Why is he the Butcher of Blaviken? So Blaviken's a village in one of the countries. And in that village there lived a wizard, and this wizard was responsible for hunting down women that had been born after a certain cosmological event, which caused them to be a bit deranged, have a bit more power than your average, like, hag. And it's all very unhilarious understanding. So that one of these women was a princess, and this magician tried capturing her to study what effect this event had on these girls. And his tests were not friendly, they were not nice, but these women did have a habit of becoming murderers and being incredibly aggressive and killing a lot of people. So she came to this village looking to kill this wizard, to get her revenge. And because she was the princess, and because she'd been and gotten protection from one of the local lords, he couldn't just like kill her bandits and get the job done over and done with. But if he was protecting the wizard, he could do something. So she was kind of like, get out of the way, you don't want anything to do with this, blah blah blah. And then he killed all of them single-handedly, pretty much. And that's why he's known as the Butcher of Blaviken. And he's not allowed back in that village or that town or whatever ever again. And it's all because she wouldn't back down and she wouldn't leave this wizard alone or something like that. I'm paraphrasing and I'm not remembering all the details, but that's essentially it. Right, good. Got rid of my... Oh no! He's justifiable. Big yikes, girl. Yeah. Necronomicon? Fuck yeah. What else you got? Ways and manners of Skellige folk, sure. No one knew the background, so to the townspeople, Geralt was just murdering people indiscriminately. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, I don't know what the abbreviation IIRC means. And I'm getting some bestiaries. If I remember correctly, thank you. If I recall correctly, okay, that's thank you, because I've tried figuring it out. I can't. I'm a big dumbass. I've read that, haven't I? The Horse Whistler, sure. Narensen, son of Gunnestad, and what's this last book? The Little Peasant Who Confounded His Lord, sure. I'll take all of it. And now I'm going to sell you a bunch of shit. Here you go. Have some rotting meat for all your books. Oh, I wanted to keep the snake figurine. Oh well. To those who want to read the short story in which this happens, it's called The Price of Neutrality. Yeah. Because this princess did offer Geralt the option that to actually, like, be the one to go ahead and kill the wizard. But he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Wild Hunt. Yeah. 5% experience, 5% experience, they're the same thing. 5% bonus gold. Bonus experience for monsters, that's 35, and that's 71. Let's sell the Ekamara trophy. And I'll hold on to that. Yeah, Geralt doesn't... Like, one of the things that the Witchers are meant to do is they're meant to be completely, or nearly completely neutral in most things, but Geralt is notoriously bad for just wandering into stuff and fucking shit up. Because, contrary to popular belief in this world, he does have emotions, he does have feelings. Do you accept crafting materials? Nope. Alright. Well, he's profited a lot today. What is Necronomicon about? To think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it unchallenged is as foolish as thinking this world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first humans set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding, occupy no dimension known to us where they live can be best described as the space between worlds. At times, one can sense their presence through a sudden unknown scent or strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horrors these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form, yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest level city or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then again follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with these animal heads? Mount them on the wall. Yeah, it gotta be. I'm sure it'll be up and about soon enough. Probably not. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization.
Treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
Witcher, in the ocean of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, nor not even once one's intellect stretches through all of time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that despite all odds you will come across it one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the spectre of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Uber-men will survive. Your duty is to give the world Uber-men. What the fuck is Uber-men? Wherever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. Cheese divination, pyromancy. I've already done that quest, I'm afraid. Sorry, I've got to message someone back very quickly, see if I can get a response before they go back to bed. Where is it? Cabaret. There we go. So you have never played the first Witcher game, so I don't know who A is. Means bugger all to me. What is it? I don't remember. So if you go to there's a wee shoppy up here where you can buy the mage something or other's stuff. And then you can go get a sword that Geralt calls the Emmentaler, because you've got to go through all these things to do with cheese. It's the trial of the cheeses. Of Dairy and Darkness, I think that's what the quest was called. I'll check actually. Yeah, of Dairy and Darkness. Were you saying valid, Ralph?
Your harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh? Won't have much of a choice before long.
What about the cheeses? What's going on? There's a quest you can do about cheese.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor.
You're valid for not having played Witcher 1. Thank you.
Your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
So, the cheese quest, which is what Tyromancy is, and said this cheese quest. Pyromancy is cheese divination.
Chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Who what?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of
Some really funny notes from that quest, actually. The guy would smell different cheeses to get predictions of the future.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle
great.
Up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'll win.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me.
Yeah, it's wild.
Win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You were that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
God's lackey.
was fucking rude, bud. You just pushed me out of the way. I've got a really fucking cool royal wyvern attached to the side of my saddle. It's awesome. Oh. If you miss the gates, you lose, which sucks. Neener, neener.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this,
What is the guy behind him doing with the hands out and the little steppies? It's very confusing.
Placards now.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Right. That's that nonsense dealt with. I got 80 crowns for that. Nice. And a mastercrafted saddle. Where's the... There it is. Junkun. Oh, hey, Junkun! Well, he expects the fence to be higher than it is. Back to Dandelion. You know, just warming his hands over a fence. I mean, I've done that. I understand now. Mood can relate. Oh, there's so many cats to get in. Right. I've been playing Neko Utsumi again recently, and I've been trying to remember how to get all the rare cats, and I can't. I've had to look up a guide.
Come by the chameleon. Grand opening tonight. Grand in the evening.
We start in G major.
This looks much nicer.
I told you, the piece is sad.
Has anyone else had my honey mustard pretzel bits? No, that sounds quite nice. Sometimes you find a nice hot piece of wood and you just...
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work.
Toast. No.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
I did.
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Cat butt. It's not the Rosemary in Time anymore?
Wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret.
I prefer...
Emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation.
I still prefer the Rosemary in
A better
Time.
ring to it all round.
So what's the story of Geralt's eyes looking like cat's eyes? That's just a side effect of the trial of the grasses. All witchers have those cat's eyes.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
So, cat's eyes are better at seeing in the dark and for seeing small movements. He can dilate, and what's the other one?
At the same time.
He can make his eyes bigger and smaller as much as he wants to for seeing things.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Dilate and undilate? Undulate. No, undulate is when things wibble. They move in and out. That's undulation.
I'm buying.
Let's get fucked.
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
It was a joke. Okay.
And
Sorry, Ralph.
she say anything
I'm
about
ruining
me?
everyone's jokes with common sense again. Yeah, she said you're fat and you smell.
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
We don't do jokes here, we only do facts.
Never thought I'd live to
Look
see
at
the day.
that inconspicuous cell. It's totally not a plot point.
always
Shh.
been monogamous.
Some people don't know that, Ralph.
Clear enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
Cutting blow to twinkling dandelion. That was the point.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
I like how they bring in a bit of the romance music.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true.
I got 2 whole experience points. 2.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Now, should I continue on with this quest? Or should I move on to Triss's quest? Aha! Surprise! It's me! Hey, SDK! I was really sad after this quest. It is quite sad. You want me to move on to Triss? Okay.
Is she gonna live?
She'll be fine.
I'd say that's certain. The condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
I'm her fucking boyfriend, man.
She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a
Joachim.
lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus.
Ouchos.
Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would...
I really like this doctor. I don't know why. He resonated really well with me. I just thought he was a great character.
Injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt.
I think that, yeah, that whole line was what sold him for me. You can't hear the game at all?
Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Hold up.
Don't need any convincing.
How's that now?
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again,
Been able to hear Buzz better. Alright, yeah.
to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
I think I still had Spotify open. Spotify, I have it. You can dial how much of the game and how much music you can hear open.
Sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a
Geralt's known Priscilla like 3 days, and he's already to throw hands. Already ready to throw hands with the whoever.
Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow
I lost my
sustained
train of
at the
thought
operating
halfway through
table.
that sentence. I'm
No.
sorry, guys.
Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
I know what I'm doing!
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
Mushrooms!
Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever...
I've only known Chrisella for 3 days, but if anything happens to her, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. Yep. He just said preventive, it's preventive. Semantics, man. I guess. I wish I had a big fish. No, I want some cake. That's what I want.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think.
He's a doctor.
Setting up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I
Oh,
tried
shit.
to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail.
Hang on, looting.
So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge.
I was gonna make peanut butter cookies today, but
Market for us.
I didn't.
Been hearing it for a while.
'Cause
Draw
I
your weapon.
spent most of the day asleep. And I still have a fake sword on. Where's my steel sword? Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Ugly bastard.
How would you like it if you got frozen and someone just started calling you ugly out of the blue? Come on, girl. You never think about how what you say affects people's. Oh, neat. Finishing kill. Nice. Easy peasy. Yeah, because we would say like preventive and preventive measures are almost interchangeable. Sure, there's instances where one is more preferable over the other.
How's it look? Give it to me straight. No sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Also, I thought we bought this one kind of bar at store, not just... And I was so sad I forgot to get a Cronky Barnes. Oh no.
Take the ladder.
Yes, sir.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Right, of dwarf. This is a dwarf.
Necrophages got to this one.
No, it's not. This is a witch hunter. Durr. Dwarfy. Up here? It's definitely not a dwarf. Oh shit. Good stuff. That's a lady. I like whatever instrument is being played at the moment. The stringed one. Uh,
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
oops. God, girl.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's more like.
So is Witcher just short for witch hunter? No. So Witchers hunt monsters and do other things. Witch hunters hunt witches. Really, where the hell did Witcher come from? It's part of the translation from the books, which were originally written in Polish.
You don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Yeah, the author of the stories. Yeah, so he's a dude. He can cast simple spells, and he's stronger than the average human being, and he's sterile.
Notice anything else?
But he's not a witch, so he's a witcher.
Scooped out, for instance.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get to the end of this little bit of the quest, and then I'm going to switch over to doing Triss's stuff, so we can get to Skellige by the end of the stream.
Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Because I want to see Ceres, I want to see my girl.
Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed. So
well, I knew it came from a book, so the author had to have made up the term, but I just always thought it was a weird title.
Sharp instrument.
Yeah.
Scalpel.
Yeah, but why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy. So
Prolonging the
victim
suffering.
wouldn't die too soon.
Ceres and Bay, for sure.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Don't put your fingers in him, put some gloves on. What kind of doctor are you? Your hand should be covered in
from an amphibian. A salamander?
Blood?
Scorched but intact.
She's very serious and great. Hey.
Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
I didn't get my license revoked for nothing.
Look at the scar.
Huh.
Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
I like he's got a little lantern attached to his armor.
In the workplace.
Open up his tum-tum.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
You've already shoved your hands in him.
Up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt. Wait, smells not rot.
Formaldehyde, a medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Alright.
Look at his hands.
So let's have a look, little look at his little handies.
Right. He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Oh no.
See anything interesting on his legs?
Guy gave baby Snack a cleaner scrub baby tum-tum. Toast what?
The ankle's swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Ha!
Time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
gruff voice is reminiscent of Solid Snake. Have you
His
not played
genitals.
any of the Witcher
Gotta
games?
inspect those.
Junkun.
I sincerely doubt
Junkun?
they bear any
Junkun?
relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
That's a fair motivation right there.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten
I'm
me,
Beach
please,
Brew.
because I've still no notion what this is
You've
about.
not? Oh, it's a fantastic
What the
game.
motive might have been.
I would say shit if I saw someone with rampant syphilis. I don't know enough yet.
Sorry. Rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I don't want to cloud my own judgment.
For the good of the investigation.
Thank you.
Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process.
Oofed.
Who is this?
Off.
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Reverend Nathaniel. Right,
You old friends.
what's with the tension, boys?
Rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed
I
a
love
bit.
how catty these two are. They're great.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died
Oh,
in
ho,
his
ho, ho,
workshop
ho.
south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirance was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him.
Eustace, to me, seems like a very unfortunate game. Name.
Who are these people? I
Who
believe I
are
made
you?
it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence
Show them out at
wishes.
once.
Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via...
Spill the tea. The shade of it all.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend
My own
Nathaniel had known
arse.
someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude. Eustace. It's not a good name. Right.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A
Where does he
rogue.
live?
Like
And
every man
why is
who
he like
wears the
that?
Robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. The temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner.
Eustace and
Could've
Muriel.
skipped the trip through the sewers.
Hemmelfart.
I know
Yeah.
him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
More. I decided when I've had enough. No, I like you, Doctor. If you don't want to
aim
talk about
press
it.
you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads.
They were
Woodcarver's workshop.
lovers.
The corpse collector who found him. Alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Right, Why did you have to say it like that, Geralt? Right, we're gonna play Detective Geralt some other time. I wanna get done with Triss. Right, righty-ho. Oh, we're not too far from Triss's house, that's nice. They used to bump penises before the big fight. Yeah, sorry. I'm just gonna let Geralt walk into a wall for a moment there. I like that she lives in this really crooked ass house. Pigs. Oinky oinky oink. Knock knock knock. Let me in.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
I hate that, like, all the people are like, no one fucks! And it's like, but how then did you have children? It's all diagonals, just squint. It would be horrible sleeping in this house because there's not many ways you could sleep without rolling out of bed. Right, Triss.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, in a moment. Give me your stuff. Why did you have a copy of The Last Wish? It's about Geralt and Yen's romance. I don't need all these bar knives. I really need to just stop picking up everything. Right, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Take a look at this figurine.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Why not? Do it, coward.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Never seen his face, but he regularly has a very loud lady around. Oh no.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No, Carl, no! I can explain everything.
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. You're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
You're in Novigrad.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What? Oh, by the way, succubus's can enchant their lovers to make them go non-stop. And when some men die, it's because their hearts just give out, they bone too much.
Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune.
Death by Schnoo Schnoo.
Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Alright. So that's it. if you go get the of Dairy and Darkness, the cheese quest, you get that quest at the same time.
Swinging off his hinges all day.
Oh, I remember that story, Ralph. That's hilarious. It's a very good story.
Geralt, I've got a problem.
Right, okay, what's your fucking problem, Triss?
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
Don't like you.
Message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Alright, let's
Don't
go.
like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tube.
Right, okay.
Have a
I
little key
hate
strapped to his belt.
Triss,
I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
but I play Geralt as Geralt's more like her uncle or something. Oh, it's that Triss quest, yeah. What?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Alright. Although if I get bored of this quest, I'm just gonna go Skellige. Cause I've got about an hour until Cat Sharky starts streaming. This quest can take over an hour. What we miss? I released a nobleman from a statue, and he was a horny little shit, which was hilarious.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Dressed in a blue tunic, he has keys strapped to his belt. He's wrecked. It's not you. It would help if I could see. I'm not allowed to do that. Come on then.
Where do you think you're going?
Him.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Hey Hoots, your opinion of Movran Voorhis. Who's he again? He's one of the...
That's it. Help me! Thank you. Let's go.
That was an ambush. That was rude.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You would come alone, miss.
If not for him,
Rude.
that trio would have dragged you in.
He's an elf guardian general and tries to get all buddy with Geralt. I don't like him.
Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud.
You're speaking a bit loudly, pal.
So what's this about?
You can go on a date with him, resources with him, and stay while you look for dandelions, gals. Yeah, I did that.
Problem.
I don't like him.
Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Oh, I always liked him. He seems pretty genuine. He's a silly little man. I just... bad idea.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
Triss, you're so naive.
The lady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from the Zare. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
God, Triss, so naive.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt,
That's
please.
mean.
How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Fox. Yeah, let's go.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that.
Well, it's just most naive about just really wanted to go to a cool party though. Like they all. Remember when Corvo went to a really cool party and just murdered everyone? That's what's naive about it. You never know when some crazy assassin's going to turn up and ruin everything by throwing whale oil everywhere.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Right.
You look fucking amazing.
Thank you. Oh, I wasn't expecting that compliment to go that direction, but sure. Oh, Eliel's right over here. You were the one throwing the whale oil. Exactly! And I'm not the most insane person around. Hello? Where are you? Hello? Oh, you're sitting down. Hello.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Spring collection. What have you
Glad
got?
to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let's get a Skellige shirt. And I'm going to wear stupid sexy Geralt. Or I'll wear a plain shirt with Skellige breeches. Yeah. Dress up time! I'll just buy all the masks. Because I don't know which one I want to wear yet. Right.
So long.
Thank you. Right, let's have a little looky. Aw. I'm gonna keep my boots on, I think. Yeah, that's a look. Going for something a bit more casual. Setting trends. Go in your new doublet trousers and boots before going to Triss. No.
What's he doing here?
What's he doing here? Duh, what does it matter to you, fuckwit? Huh? Doggo! Let me pet. Oh no, Doggo doesn't want. Alright.
Oh God, a Reaper's come for me.
Not a Reaper! Wrong door.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Triss, you have too many visitors. They're getting suspicious. We'll see, she does look very nice here, but I still don't like her.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame you didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Wolf mask, harlequin mask, or bird mask. Wolf mask, I want to be literal. Because I'm a witcher from the school of the wolf. Always concerns me a little bit how long the loading screens are, but then you play some very old games, you realise it's not that bad.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
No.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
You can teleport whenever you want, Triss.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian.
That's my
I recognize
purse!
that
I
name
don't know you!
You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Decrepit, moss-covered prick.
You asked for it.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What?
Well-
Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
I love this guy. He's so enthusiastic about being in a fountain. Also, Hoots, don't forget the Gwent tournament during this part area, otherwise you'll miss your one chance to get the hearts here. I don't care! I don't care! I don't care about Gwent.
And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck.
Ooh! Who's that?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Is he actually a friend? He called you a lame duck.
Oh, let's look around.
Oh, no, that's Gwent. Let's not go anywhere near Gwent. I find it annoying when I completed Blood and Wine Gwent quest, which is still in my journal. Like, go away, right? Don't call me a peasant. Peasant.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
The music can't quite seem to decide
Thank you for agreeing to help.
what's going to do.
My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Don't look at me like that.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none.
I can do Gwent, I just don't like it. I don't find it fun.
He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
So you can imagine my utter disdain when I got an invite to the beta.
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
I tried it in White Orchard once and didn't touch it since I'm super
He's
bad
always
at card
been an
games. Like,
outside presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
They're gonna be wasted! Right, is he ready to go?
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
Anyways, let's get some sleep. Alright, sleep well, Ralph.
He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically.
Thank
I'm
you for
afraid he's
being
not
here.
fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
He's wearing a panther mask. Isn't he in...
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without
He's in the maze, isn't he?
And then a colossal
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another
Hello?
Yes.
Nice mask.
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud.
No. I am the Black Panther.
Hilarious.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
God. Is this a furry convention? It's a masked ball.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Do you know how serious this
Albert
is,
hasn't
dude?
forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Apparently, they have this contraption at the Pacific.
Tis an offense to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
An offense to nature.
Intolerance and superstition.
Ugh.
Care to sit down for a spell?
Don't play the romance music. This isn't a romantic
Need to get
moment.
that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean
At
it's
least
a
you
good
get
time to
get
ask
to
you
get
about,
out of it. Think of all the people who
Yes?
don't get to get out of it.
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Smooth.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna be rude.
They don't have anyone else.
Oh, sheesh, thanks, Geralt. If you meant to say something nice, try again.
I'm not gonna say anything nice. You look nice. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Nice.
A witcher's compliments.
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Okay, I have to drive to see the puppy I'm watching. Alright.
Must be looking for his beloved.
Drive safe, Nova.
Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh, I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
You had one glass! One!
No. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
I have to go now. Sorry for looking. Alright, okay. See you later, SDK.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
God, everyone's leaving at the same time. Geralt is the best boy. For sure. No one's better than Geralt.
Geralt. Coming?
I'm right behind you.
No one's even noticed we're gone.
Stop with the romance music. Don't want it. Really wish there was an option to just let her fall over at this point, but there isn't.
Careful.
I hated this moment. Triss is talking like a person who's been drinking all night.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune...
Ruining every opportunity for Triss to get with Geralt. I don't care.
I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Like, I can understand why people don't like
don't believe so.
Yennefer, but I just can't like Triss.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love.
I'm not Albert. I think Pascal and I just didn't do any romance anything except what felt like obligatory friends with benefits queue request. That's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I've got no swords.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get
I feel like if she stopped being our friend and helping me, you didn't sleep with her. Can I use bombs? Bombs? Potions. Nothing. That's one.
What? Lost your nerve?
You're fucking dead. That's it. All together.
Two.
Come on.
Oh, hello, Mr. Teleporter. And three. I like that these dudes are like, the Count was super buff, right? Had white hair, gravelly voice, is wearing a giant wolf medallion. Isn't dressed like anyone else in the whole heckin' courtyard. Okay, give me my stuff now, please.
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected.
Money, 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 money. Don't complain.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
That's right.
Miss
Just
Marigold.
bottle your feelings.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
So that's what I super dislike about Triss, is that she does completely and utterly guilt you. Right. Is there anything? Cardinal Sins, that's what's going on there. Dangerous Game. Redania's Most Wanted. I'm going to take us to Skellige first, I think. Because I've got 35 minutes left. And there's a bit of stuff to do in Skellige. It's Krogan here. I want him to see how ugly my armor is now. Yeah, the fucking puppy dog guy she gives him for not kissing her while she was super drunk, right? Right. To Skellige. Where are those pants? Those are my pants. What are you talking about? They're beautiful. They're amazing. Alright. They're great pants. Now or never. No, we'll come back and do that. Let's go see our girl, Yennefer. What grace, what style? See, even the common folk agree. Hello? Hello?
I'm busy.
Hello? Where's your captain? Where's your capitan?
Oh.
Let me up the stairs. There we go.
You captain of this tub?
I've still got the wolf mask on.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea.
My 3 favourite things.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
I better take this mask off. So it looks a bit silly, doesn't it? There we go. I think Geralt looks particularly dashing right now. But that's what I think. With his yellow pants. Just wish Krogan was here to see it. He would be so disappointed. He hates my fashion choices.
Got so fucked up once. I'm about to blood came out.
Hello?
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush.
So why did you just tell a total stranger?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other.
What a hat, isn't it? It's a captain's hat.
Ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
This is a man who knows how to dress. It is, indeed. Girl's gonna finally have a fucking nap. Oh, beautiful buff man. Color of an enemy's health bar indicates whether you should fight it with your steel or silver sword. Literally never knew that. I just looked at it and pressed either left or right on the D-pad. Ruh-roh. Oh, 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 I'm getting bullied. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I do occasionally read the fun facts on the loading screens. Not often. Geralt on a no good rotten night. He's just not having a good time today. Poor Geralt. Oh, the thing said that the color of the health bar indicates whether you should fight it with your steel or your silver sword. Troll, I'm just seeing pictures of your... Not troll, thought. I'm just seeing pictures of your cat. What a friendly cat. Good cat.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships
Harry,
aren't welcome in
what?
these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
I like your doggy.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Where's black and
Oh,
white?
I love the Skellige Isle
Tits, you
music.
think she was a beached orca.
Skellige Isles
Fact is,
music.
even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna slap
What's
you.
your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try. I can take you!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You're scaring my horse.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Geralt sets foot in Skellige and strokes hands with the first person he met. Yeah. That's who he
You'll
is.
find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Ooh, what's your name? Oh, it had a name. Right, time to loot this for everything it's worth. Skellige feels like home to me because it's pretty much Scotland. I want hybrid oil.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Nah. Fight me! Hey, Krogan! Come here! Fight me! It won't let me aim up high enough.
How you like that silver?
He looks moderately clownish, that's the point. I thought you would appreciate it. Don't say it's horrible, Carrie. Get out. You're not allowed back. Hey, Krogan, I got the Skellige through hands with the first person I came across. I'm robbing this place of everything it's worth. Pennywise the Witcher, don't say that. You've missed a fair bit of fun. We've been to a party, we released a nobleman from a thing, we did the cabaret quest, we met up with a troll. Right, where's this monster nest?
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
But the VOD will be there. Right, you. I'd like to commend myself on that hit. Oh. Come back here. Hey, hey! Not allowed. Banned. Good. Glad the poison works. Where's your bits? There's your bits. Geralt, let him live. We all just want to fly around shipwrecks and lure men to their dens. No! I want their things. Right, if we looted this place for everything it's worth. I think so. Ooh. Steal their shinies. Yep.
Medallion's humming. Place of power.
I've already been to the place of power, Geralt. Right. Where's my horse at? There she is. God, this is so easily Scotland. I love it. Wrong way, Roach. Come on. Roach, come on. I wouldn't keep walking that way if I were you, merchant. Ouch. Roach is actually stuck. Hello, Olaf.
Don't go pestering folk.
Roach, sweetie, what is you doing? Fantastic horse physics. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
I'm trying.
You have tried already.
Right, time to flirt with Yen inappropriately at a funeral. I'll speak to you in a moment.
King's Crossing.
Our time amongst the living.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Quite like this scene. Rocks are ship bone weakening juice. Yeah? I wasn't going to say anything about the nose, but it's quite impressive.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
If she swims on her back, people are going to think there's a shark in the water. Krogan! Crack on Crate could have been married to Ciri's mum.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran!
Also, what is you doing? It's tradition.
Has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him.
Since we arrived at the Vengelwoods, we're now on Skellige.
They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past.
It's Ceres. Me.
One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige visits clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of
Me. These two are so much better than Geralt and Triss in every way. Yeah, they've got more chemistry.
Those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Well, you can see in her eyes, she is so tempted.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Ho 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 ho!
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz
And I
doing in
fucked
that
her.
place?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some
Geralt
trouble.
knows
Never finished what she went there to do.
what to include and what not to include, including who he may or may not have boned.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle.
I love Geralt's
Haven't
trousers
seen
right now.
since.
They're so garish.
Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate's someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters
See,
to
where
resolve
I
and should
wouldn't
dress
get dressed up for
I've rented a room at
Triss,
Errands.
I'm gonna get
Took the
dressed
liberty
up
of laying
for
out some
Yen.
clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Nice. And I'll be wrapping this up in the next 5 minutes as well, because Cat Sharky starts soon. Geralt knows what she... No, Yen knows what she wants. Knows how to look good. Right.
Last night was...
Woof. East! Honk, 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 honk.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
I am, but I'm going to go to notice board first.
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit with a gun, those herrings get tangled in your entrails. There'll be no hope for you.
You're good and true here. Maybe so beyond.
We should serve our king worthily.
The fact that Yen and Triss are still friends is actually quite remarkable. Oops. Worst thing he does is dabble in some light necromancy, and honestly, who doesn't in this economy, right?
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury. Tisaya de Vries, the poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Yen, you can fuck left, right, and center, except for Triss, because Triss and Yennefer are friends, and Yennefer knows it goes beyond much more than just shagging with Triss.
She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Yennefer's journal. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a Jinn. If I could just harness his powers, there is much I would gain. Amos var ipsis. Toden confirms what I've long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a Jinn is in fact possible. According to var ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so, at least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each Jinn is different, each case requires a singular approach. I've more experience unravelling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we might just find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a Jinn, a daunting task unto itself. Right. I hate the booties, but I guess I'll wear them.
Right.
And if you don't take the gloves off, she's upset.
But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
She's your bone pal. That's what she is.
May your axe never crumble.
For me, mate. That caught a turn.
Geralt really suits a good tunic. You should really put a handrail on this. Looks a bit dodgy.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Proper knives are good for... There's a weapon.
I should have just turned up naked. I made a mistake. Also, I didn't know this shortcut existed. I just started walking in this way.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Power. Not power, but power.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna.
Every so often I can nail an Irish accent, but it's...
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to
Takes
meet
effort.
you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness.
Well, the accents on Skellige are all over the place, but she's so very Belfast, isn't she? Noi! Why can't you wait to get to Hearts of Stone?
Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking.
I know it's a good DLC, but I want to know why Spag can't wait.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Yes.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Right. Cat Sharky is starting imminently. So, gonna have to leave it here. Thanks everyone who came along and watched. It's been fun. Hope I've not been too spaced out. I know I kept losing track of my own thought halfway through a sentence. Next stream's on Friday. As far as I'm aware, Boy is not coming this weekend, so it will be streaming as normal. So it should be Dinos with Dawn on Friday. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Maybe going to get more Rock Drakes. Who knows? I've got no idea. And then on Saturday it'll be more Witcher time, and we'll be going back and finishing those cabaret quests that we started, as well as Triss's the tryst with Triss. And yeah, we'll carry on with Skellige another time. Thanks for your stream, I believe this was the first ever stream of yours I've watched. Oh, really? I thought you've been here before, Thought Slayer, but maybe I'm wrong. Hope you enjoyed it. Aw, Spaghetto. Well, it's over, Spaghetto. It's time for Cat Sharky. I think she's playing Minecraft with her boyfriend and his daughter. I think. In about 30. Oh, hang on. No. We've got another 30 minutes. Let's party.
The Jarl's laundry maid. Don't make me angry.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot. We ripped.
Oh, so we keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Geralt, there's something out there you need to ask.
Oh, I was looking at chat.
Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
I thought she was starting at 1 AM my time, but she's not starting for another 30 minutes. So that's fine. This is okay. This is good. I want to see Ceres. I want to race her. Secret stream ending.
Lady Yennefer.
It's like when you stay behind for the post-credits
My
scene.
companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor.
This is the post-credits scene.
Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher.
And me!
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago.
That was ages ago.
When you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me
Your
the
feast
previous
mates?
honor.
Mates?
That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Otric and Hindar. Do you see that smile? Anyway, what were you saying about wanting to know something? Why do you want it to be the Hearts of Stone DLC already? And don't worry, I'm going to make Ceres queen. I never help. What's his face?
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill.
It is a funeral wake.
Challenged us all to a race up the mount. You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
No.
Mention him. Just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher
Should I let her win?
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Geralt would never let someone win, you're right. Even if I love Ceres to death. You always let her win.
Here! From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
No cheating now. Shall we put some coin on and do this? Actually, dog shite idea. You never pay up.
Come on, I'm 90 years old. And I fucked up. Wrong reaction. This is a big mountain.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
She's so disappointed. I'm due more painkillers. I love her quest for making her queen. As I love many quests in this game.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for
I know I told Yen I wouldn't drink, but it's rude.
Nothing in the world beyond.
I have nothing but respect for my queen.
Companion.
Yeah, Hearthstone's good.
Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Ooh.
Do you have more shit?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join the king on his last journey. Tradition demanded.
What did you see in the beast's ears? The gods are not kind, Laura. Our isles are in for hard times.
I love Skellige so much. Look at this chicken. What are you doing here, chicken?
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and
Cheeky!
Jarl Madman Lucas.
Madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Woofed.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Lugos is mental.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinder's Fial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
I fucking hate Lugos.
Very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
I'm gonna throw hands.
What, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
I throw hands every time someone insults Yennefer.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Crush his gob, white one. Pull it.
My heart and mind cross the wide, somber sea.
Now him in the mug. Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke with his teeth already.
I'll rip your goonies out, maggot!
So you buy the round? A roundy took that one.
How the devil would I know?
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop.
I beat Ceres. It just kicks his ass.
Like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Errands been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arrenbjorn.
Arrenbjorn.
Short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our
They
necks.
don't roll the R's enough. Can't.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
No.
Lies.
That was rude. Right, come on, Yennefer. If only Geralt was the new king.
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Dun dun dun.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Erboros. We'll need...
See, I always thought it was pronounced Ouroboros, but then again, I'm also a fool. Hang on.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Her dress is freaking out. It's just flipping all over the place.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop. Whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
That's riveting conversation, guys.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Croon. Croon. That's every bird ever. For sure.
That was close.
These fucking nerds.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Ah!
Not to.
Ermien's spies.
It's Ermien
An
Odin.
indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Cheat. That is right nice.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Can feel them. Closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet plants. That's one.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, I don't like what it's doing to the floor. Everything's wibbly. Is that everything? Yeah. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Let's just have a little look at these bears here.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
I knocked this one over. Got this one's head and arm off. Knocked over a wolf. Knocked over a bear.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Yeah, and all the broken animals certainly won't raise any suspicions.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids.
Druid's
Warns them about you.
We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this.
Wondrous
Large
world of
female.
insectoids. Ritual plants.
A child's skull.
What do you know? Raymond Marlove.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Get wrecked, Geralt.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Nope. Geralt, you dumbass.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hooty.
Alexander Ho walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by this house of ill repute standing in the very centre of the pride of the northern cities. Ho had been generously remunerated for this visit by the wife of the silk merchant. She had long suspected her husband of dabbling with loose women during his working hours. The case had seemed simple enough, banal even. A cheating husband. How many similar affairs had there been? Had he unravelled?
Dwarven triple mead. Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Oh. Are there any GS for Geralt and Blood and Wine? There's a...
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue.
Kinda.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Alas, poor Yorick.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Who'd have thunk?
Enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
I know, it's a shame that they'll never indulge us with Geralt and Yorvith. Right, I'm going to save here and leave it now. And we'll fight this another time. Doesn't use magic on it without its permission. Yeah, Shani's your best choice. Currently. But yeah, this is the end for now. And I will be back more Witcher times on Saturday, unless I do another post Pystram on Thursday, which is a maybe. Don't know. We'll find out. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to eat something, take some more painkillers, and promptly fall asleep now. Carrie, stop staying up late. And I love you all. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice sleep, whatever your way to do. And... what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, pie stream. Thought. Go to bed. Right, good night everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, I love you, Junkrat. You're the best kitty.